Today I'm doing an inspection on a 2013 Audi Q5. This car has never been to our shop before. They just wanted a thorough inspection. It was at another shop recently and had a lot of repairs done, and they're questioning some of the repairs, so they brought it here for a second opinion. I typically don't like, bad mouthing other shops. I don't even know where this was done or who did it or whatever, but yeah, just making a quick video pointing out some of the things that looks like they were done pretty poorly. So this engine was all apart, and I think what happened was the timing chain let loose, and they had to put valves in it, which is pretty common. But you can see all the little details that were kind of not addressed real great. I mean, even the cam journal plate here, you can see they used a standard kind of silicone for it rather than an anaerobic sealant, which sometimes is a bad sign that a lot of other things maybe weren't done great. It has no coolant in it. It's very low in the reservoir. Water pump's leaking. Coolant flange off the back of the cylinder head is leaking. And car's running poorly. That's mainly why they brought it here. So faults were all stored for vacuum leaks, misfires, stuff like that. Some fuel pressure related faults as well. And yeah, so it has a large vacuum leak. So yeah, you can also see a lot of incorrect hardware used everywhere. I don't know if this thing was apart for a really long time, or I'm not exactly sure how this could have been done this poorly, but just everything that was touched was slammed together very poorly. So yeah, I'll show you underneath what the bigger problem is. All right, from underneath you can see the rear main seal is leaking pretty bad. It's dripping, and that's likely the cause of their running issue. When they completely get sucked off of the plate that the rear main seal is on, it's a huge vacuum leak, and they'll have all those faults that are stored, and they'll run very bad. So looking at it, you can see this transmission's already been removed. You can tell because they actually replaced the bell housing bolts. You can see some are missing, probably over torqued till they snapped off, I'm guessing. And yeah, all the little stuff, all the little clips are not, attached like they should be. Over here, the exhaust mount that goes from the transmission to the downpipe is just spun out of the way and never reinstalled. Up here, there's even a starter wire that feeds the main power lead that attaches to the bell housing bolt. And it's just pushed up out of the way, that silver tube there. It should be, you can see the little bracket right above the bell housing bolt. It's not attached like it should be. That upper coolant flange is leaking. And just kind of, everything was done very, very poorly. So it's gonna cost them more money. Even they had this down, it looks like, and snapped off the bolt there. Didn't bother, putting it back together right. And just pretty much everything that was touched was done bad. So it's gonna be a lot more expensive than if this car was just to come in for a rear main seal, because we're gonna have to look up all these little parts, and I'm not gonna really put this together unless I do it kind of right. Likely these aluminum bolts that snapped off will come apart easily. They usually don't seize. That's the whole point of the aluminum fasteners. So, I should be able to just spin it out of there with a pick or something. But yeah, look, even this is the incorrect hardware here. This is on something that looks like maybe even the wrong thread pitch. That bolt there that holds the steering column, the intermediate shaft to the steering rack, that's a real hazard there. That's super dangerous. This person probably, hate to say it, but shouldn't be touching cars. And yeah, so gonna be fun fixing this. Thanks for watching.